Welcome back to the green room.
Wow.
What?
That was crazy.
I don't know. Is that too bad?
No.
That was good.
Is that
That's perfect.
I just wasn't ready
I'm-
for the
I'm
hype
just-
train, you know.
But now you have to do
I
that
know.
every time.
I've been so excited to be back. And for those of you watching on YouTubes, you can actually see us now. This is now a video
I know.
podcast as well.
I want to look here, but I want to look there.
No, well,
Just don't look anywhere.
just ignore them a little bit.
Just pretend that they're not there.
Yeah.
No, we love you.
No, not like that. Just
Wait.
right now, because we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
So, when was our last episode of season
I
one?
don't know.
I didn't even check.
Like
I should have.
4 months ago.
November?
Yes, it
That
was
probably
November.
was it.
Because Ren was born in December.
September.
What?
Yeah.
September 11th.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Wasn't the last one like before she was born?
What?
Am I way off?
Yeah,
They're both in September. What do you mean?
No,
wait?
we had some episodes after. We took
Oh,
a little
that's what you
break in
mean. Yeah.
September. No, I think Chris is right because
It was
the
September?
last two episodes,
Oh, yeah. How did
Chris
those
didn't-
words taste?
Chris didn't show up.
That's right. Chris didn't come.
Oh, yeah.
Chris
What?
didn't
He
show up
wasn't-
for the last two episodes,
you
I
weren't
was
at-
fishing.
Yeah, because we did that the video game one.
Yeah.
and the one episode we did outside in my screen room.
That's right. That was a good time.
That was a good.
I was
time.
there for that one.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
It was just me, Goose, and Ed.
Oh.
I listened to
Because
that
that
episode yesterday.
because that was the one where I talked about my dog crapping all over herself.
That was good.
That was pretty good. Yeah, man.
I
That
was
was
there
good.
for one that we did in your sunroom.
The when we first started this thing,
yeah,
that one never aired.
when I had like my GoPro set up and stuff and whatever. That was a long time ago.
That's
though.
when this was just a concept,
Long
and we never
time.
aired it.
Never reached fruition.
I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Mm,
No.
Anyway,
Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess.
You know that's the word that they say.
it's true.
But yeah, we're here in our studio now.
Yeah, our beautiful studio. What do you
Yeah.
think?
The
guys?
TGR Studes.
Yeah,
It's
man.
really hot here by the heater.
Is it?
Well, you can turn it
I'm
down.
like perfect. I'm happy I chose this
No,
spot.
but I don't want y'all to get cold.
Oh no, it's
so-
No,
not that
it's
cold
fine.
here. It's
Let's
actually
turn it- yeah,
comfy.
let's turn it down. Can you reach?
Just,
That wasn't
just,
even a short joke.
Just watch your headphones.
I get enough of that every
Yeah.
day.
I know, but
Yeah,
it
take your
wasn't,
headphones off and then just
Okay,
turn the
bye.
knob. All right, now that we're here.
Now,
with
yeah, let's
Chris.
get to the real deal.
Yeah, let's get into for serious talks.
Well, anyway, how was your holidays, guys? Did you guys go travel? No, the other way, Chris. Sorry.
You know, it's funny that we talk about holidays at the end of January, but
This way, yeah. There you go. There you go. Just a little bit more, maybe. A little bit.
that's fine.
a
That's
little bit
perfect,
more.
Chris. You did perfect. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Off on.
I'm glad that was a process.
I know.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yeah.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Well, yeah, because our last episode was before Santa. Now we had so
Now it's
we didn't
after
get to talk
Santa.
about that.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. It's funny that we're at the end of January and it's only like 11 months till Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Christmas.
Are you guys ready for it?
Christmas. Oh yeah, can't wait.
It's funny how Christmas is at the same time every year, and it always sneaks up on me.
Yeah, every time.
You'd think that I would know.
The-
Hey, Christmas is coming.
Christmas 2018 was the first time I was done shopping before December hit.
That's pretty good. It
I've
was the
never
first.
done
Okay.
that before.
It was the first time I wasn't. I'm usually done in like October. This year it was December like 23rd.
I still officially haven't given my wife all of her Christmas.
That's
gift.
perfect.
Are they stuck somewhere?
You're like the gift that keeps on giving.
No, I have to finish making it.
Oh, it's a handcrafted one. What is it?
It's a bath board.
What do you do with it?
Yeah, that's
I can tell that none of you. I had the same
bath
reaction.
board.
She told me that she was wanting this bath board thing.
I
And
just
was
picture
like,
somebody just laying
what
on a
is
wooden
a bath board.
plate in
no,
a bathtub.
it's a wooden thing.
Hmm.
Well, you can buy plastic ones, but it goes across the bathtub for you to like put your books on and a cup of wine and candles.
Oh,
and
it's for she time.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Man, I should get
That's
Clarissa
pretty
one of
cool.
those.
So I got a piece of live edge from Randy at work,
Oh yeah.
and then I'm gonna like make it nice and put a book stand on there so she can read while chilling. I'm gonna
Put your phone.
I'm
on
gonna
there and
route
then
I'm
you
gonna
dump the
route a
whole
little
thing.
slot in there, big
Yeah.
enough for an iPad because we want to get an iPad yet. But then you can like put your phone in there or iPad and have it propped up and watch videos and stuff.
That's pretty
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
That is really
Now I know what a bath board is.
Now
Yeah.
y'all know what a bath board is.
Well, probably a lot of our viewers did.
Oh, the women
We
probably
just-
do.
Yeah.
I had zero idea. I had to
No.
Google it.
That sounds like it sounds like a Pinterest thing for sure.
Yeah. Sure does.
That's cool. Good job, man. Or
Thanks.
half good job. 'cause
Half
it's
good
not
job because
completed.
it's not done yet. I truthfully I got the bath board after Christmas, so whoops.
That's already been like a month, dude. What's holding you up?
My wife borrowed my sander to
Oh.
one of her friends,
Mm.
and I couldn't find my sander.
Well, now it's on
You
her.
could've just
It's
borrowed
all on
mine.
you, Rachel.
So then I asked her, "Where's my sander?"
Just borrow one from Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh.
then
Oh,
she'll
well,
borrow
next
that
time.
one out.
Well, the thing is that I know I have a sander somewhere, so
Yeah.
it's like, well, I might as well just get my sander and then use it
Well, yeah, makes sense.
instead of borrowing someone else's when I have one. you know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah, yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I feel ya.
feel ya.
Did you just touch my butt?
I do have the right moves to do that.
I know you and your tricks.
I know your tricks, Dewey.
How about you? Did you get everything for Christmas on time?
Everything.
Yeah, I think so.
How did Blake do?
Good. She got way too much stuff.
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
She's how old now? 4? She's
Yeah.
going on 5?
She's almost 5 already, isn't
Going
she?
on
She's-
Well,
14.
September she'll be 5.
What did you say? You just signed her up for kindergarten, right?
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
I know what that's like.
yeah. Luckily, I have my second chance.
Oh, yeah.
Ren.
For all your mistakes to be fixed.
So if I screw up the first one, I always have a
Oh,
backup.
yeah, that's funny.
Well,
Yeah.
That's one way to look at
there's
it.
probably a Chinese proverb for it.
Chinese proverb. A Chinese proverb for everything.
I'm sorry, Clarissa, if you listen to this.
She's probably just listening to a wall with a cup to her ear.
Yeah.
Thanks for
She's
bringing
not home,
coffee
actually.
for everybody, by the way.
Yeah,
yeah, no
thanks. I was
Appreciate
feeling
that.
really tired before I came here, and now I feel great.
I feel
Yeah,
great.
no problem, guys.
I feel great. I went to
I
Meta
felt-
before.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding, actually.
To where?
Meta.
Oh.
Is that where?
What's that?
That's what I'm thinking.
Really? That's the cannabis store.
The cannabis store.
Oh, that's where my
Oh.
sister works.
Yeah, I know.
Huh.
James was talking about that.
Oh yeah, our town got a cannabis store. Legally.
420 YOLO swag.
It's always had a cannabis store, but now we got a legal one.
Yeah, it's had a bunch
Had
of
a few of
pop-up
them.
stores.
Pop-up lockers.
Mom and pop
stores
shops.
You gotta support local.
Support your local scene.
Yeah.
Schwing.
Steamer.
Swing and a mish. Well, anyway,
On to other things.
yeah. Anything crazy happen? Exciting?
I did go to Mexico to. My sister had a baby in December, so I did go to Mexico and visited the creature.
The creature. What's the creature's name?
Stetson Colt.
Oh, Stetson.
He's gonna grow up on a ranch.
It sounds like the name,
Oh, yeah.
like
He gonna
the
be a
breed
cowboy.
of a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stetson.
A Stetson.
Colt.
Stetson
Like,
is actually
oh.
a hat brand,
Okay.
and Colt is a revolver brand.
Yes, it is.
But Colt is also a horse
Yeah, you're
as
right.
well.
You're a Colt.
It's also a nickname for a guy named Colton.
That's also true.
Carlton?
Carlton.
No.
Coralton.
Coralton.
Colton.
Oh, okay.
Colton.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Colton.
No.
Man.
You must have been at Meta before.
No,
Oh, you just forget.
you know what? I'm too lazy to try marijuana. I just haven't done
It's
it.
too much work.
Well, really, I
Too much
don't know
money.
anything about it, and
Just YouTube some documentaries.
You smoke it.
Or just go talk to some.
Just
Or eat it.
Somebody.
I think you just chew on it a little bit, like dip.
Oh yeah.
It's like those.
Do they have
Just
those?
put on your lip and
Probably.
just,
Just pack a big ball.
that
in
hash
there.
oil?
That'd be so gross, man. So.
Then you know talk good.
just like this.
Yeah.
You know, I just like, opening a beer.
That's better.
That's
It's
my
easier.
drug, man.
A nice crisp
Speaking of
Dr.
drugs,
Pepper.
Did you guys hear of Mark Hoppus's new project?
Oh, nice segue.
Is
You
it
like that? That went
Is it
okay.
a
That's
drug?
smooth like butter.
Is it a drug
Butter.
cartel?
It's sweet like mother.
The song is called Drug.
Yeah.
Oh. That's where we're going with this.
There it is.
Notice how he's the only blonde guy in the band.
Yeah, there it is.
Wait, can you do blonde jokes these days? Is that
Sure.
crossing a line?
I don't care.
You offended me.
It's probably
severely,
crossing a line
and
somewhere.
I thought
I'm
the short
going
joke offended you
to
already.
tell the authorities, and you will be put in jail for 5
Probably.
years.
That's fine. I'll have more time for podcasting in there. Paid for by the government.
Yeah. Free meals.
Anyway, back to Simple Creatures is the new band that Mark Hoppus.
Simple creatures.
Hopus?
Hopus? Oh, you gotta
Sorry,
listen to
sorry.
season 1 if you want to know why
No.
that's funny. Yeah. Mark and
Alex.
there we go. Alex from All Time Low. They created.
I don't know the last name. Just know the first
That's
name.
fine.
Alex Hopus.
Trebek.
Yeah. Alex Trebek and Mark Hoppus.
Hopus.
Yes, they
I mean,
formed a new
Hopus.
group called Simple Creatures, and they have a song out called Drug. It's a lot more electronic pop than I expected, but it's grown on me. I actually like it.
Are you saying that you're into EDM?
I just
now?
listened to it and I thought it was garbage. But
Hey.
that's great.
You're entitled to shitty opinions.
It's true. It's true I am.
Yeah,
Chris,
I don't know.
what do you think?
I didn't mind it.
I
Well, okay, I shouldn't say that.
You listened to it for like 30 seconds.
I form a very
Quick
very elaborate opinion.
Okay.
We were just chatting before we went on the air about. It sounds like if you guys subscribe or if you've seen Dude Perfect videos on YouTube, it sounds like something from one of their videos. It's not like, or it just reminded us of our old jobs listening to the Eagle
The Eagle?
93.5.
Why?
That song would just
Blend
blend
right in there.
right in.
Oh, yeah,
You
right
wouldn't
in the
even
mix.
notice. Like
Just
there's
'cause
some
of
Yeah,
parts.
it's very mainstream.
There's some parts that
I
are like
agree.
super catchy. And it's like, oh yeah, I like that. And then there's other parts where it's like,
Because of
Yeah.
how poppy they are? it
Well,
is, I should say.
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just-
I'm with you on that one.
I might
There's
have to
some
listen
things
to
that I
it
really
more.
like
It's just
about
kind
it.
of
But
like that catchy, kind of
it's kinda like-
generic.
Yeah, I can
It-
groove to that. And then it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
I don't know.
that's too electronic weird for me. I'm not into that. But like when it first plays and it's like, hey, I recognize that voice. And then you're like, yeah. And then all of a sudden it like drops
Hopeless.
out and it's like, oh
Hopeless.
no, they shouldn't have done that. And then it comes in like again with the chorus and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
And then so it just leaves me like,
Well, it's got
And
it's
I-
got that nice wavy groove.
I wouldn't
to
call it nice.
I like it.
Nice is definitely an adjective.
Because
You- for
because it
sure.
picks me up and then it
Brings you
drops
down.
me and then it
Oh,
picks me
that's
up a little.
that's
and then
almost in the song.
then it drops me down again. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's kind of
a
like
drug.
That's
Wow.
fair.
Nice.
Well, we're gonna take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsor. We'll be right back. At littleblackpocket.com, you'll find a simple solution to discover the perfect case for your phone. Use promo code TGR25 and save 25% today. Welcome back. We were just talking about Simple Creatures and their song Drug. Speaking of other songs that came out that are relevant to punk rock is I Want to Be a Dog by Teenage Bottle Rocket. You guys listen to that?
Mm-hmm. Great song.
Yes, love
Yep.
it.
It is good.
Sounds like Teenage Bottle Rocket.
Yeah, it's
It's
just a
100%
Teenage Bottle Rocket
skater
song,
punk.
yeah.
It's perfect.
You just throw it in with all the other songs, and it's like,
Yeah,
yep, that's the
exactly.
same, but in a
It's-
great way.
Yeah,
Uh,
like they're the modern day Ramones.
I like
Yeah.
yeah that's
Yeah.
a very good way to put it. I like that about them, but I also kind of don't
Right.
like that about them, you know? Like certain bands, you just, like, you don't want them to ever change because what they got is perfect.
Like
And-
no effects.
And other bands, it's just like, oh, it's the same thing again. Like Rise Against for me, it's all the same. Billy Talent, it's all the same. It's like, well, I can listen to a few songs, and they've got some really great
I
stuff.
feel attacked.
They got some great stuff.
I'm
But-
taking this personal.
But Teenage is a little different. It's like, it's supposed to, like, that's Teenage. If they did something different, I'd be like, oh,
They have though. They have. If you dive a little bit deeper, like
I don't
what's
want
that,
to.
What's that RoboCop song?
Oh, RoboCop is a half-breed
half-breed
sellout.
sellout.
It's a little different. It had some
Yeah,
It
like,
is
keyboard stuff in it.
Yeah, but it's very.
I think something that makes their songs
Much
all sound like. I mean,
It's
the
just-
guy's voice is very
Yeah, it's
like
very
it's
unique.
Teenage Ball Rocket. It's the same in every song. It's not like other bands where each song you can tell it's the same singer, but it's different.
Well, and their
There's some
tone too.
variety
Their
to it.
guitar.
yeah, their
tone is,
guitars
like,
always sound the
it's,
same.
Like nice.
Yeah, it's very good.
Why the big pause is quite different.
Yeah,
It's a joke.
that's why it's different. All their songs are a joke.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
it's kind of the
okay.
same.
I didn't get
No,
it
it's
till now.
literally a joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
No.
Oh.
It's
What?
fine. Moving on.
MXP.
I don't know what's going on.
There you go.
You
But yeah, guys, listen to that, listen to that song. I want to be a dog. Let us know what you guys think. Same with Drug.
yeah, check
And
it
let
out.
us know.
Leave some comments.
Yeah.
That was the best.
It wasn't.
Oh.
It really wasn't.
Didn't they have something new? Oh no, that was last year.
No, they just released a new song.
Wait. Who?
They actually
Who?
did release a new song.
Who released a new song?
Okay, well, it was a cover,
Okay, it doesn't count.
But
Was it?
but
By,
it was
was it
really
Toto?
nice.
Like that? What's it
Weezer.
called?
Well,
Africa.
Weezer came out with the Teal album as well.
oh yeah, heard about that.
It's an album about It's
About
an album
covers.
with covers, but they also have
Does
the
it
Black
have a
album
cover?
coming out.
On the album, like an album cover.
Probably.
Well, it's teal colored.
That was the #1 throwback song played on Spotify.
Toto?
Africa,
Africa.
from Toto.
That's not
And
surprising.
Take on Me was #2, and Billie Jean
MXPX
was
has a good
3.
version of that.
It's true.
Billy's jeans.
Billie
Jeans.
On the dick down. Oh wait.
Hey, you wrote down that Devin
Tevin.
Townsend collaborates with Chad Kruger.
Yes.
Is that recent?
Yes. Well,
I thought they had done
no,
this.
the album is not. Yeah. Well, Devin had wrote songs. Devin Townsend is a big metal guy. I don't listen to his stuff much, but if you ask James tomorrow, he'll tell you all about it.
It's pretty good.
It's fine. It's up to you. But anyway, if you're a metal head, you love Devin. Like you
It's
just
true.
have a big stiva for
What-
everyone. Every metalhead.
What's he a part of? Where is he come
Devin
from?
Townsend project, like just his own stuff. But
He's
a
solo
Canadian,
proj.
He does metal by
he's
himself.
He's
Yeah.
like the metal
Oh.
version of Santana. He goes and collaborates with a lot of
Santans.
And
different
he has-
bands.
That's what I Santans.
But yeah, anyway, he's anybody that's a metalhead, they love him so much, and nobody's better than him. But he
TBR
collaborated
is
with
better.
the writers of Nickelback not so long ago, and he ended up paying $30,000 so that he had the rights to that song that was written
Oh,
because he hated
man.
it so much.
Jeez.
But now he has a new project, new album coming out where he collaborates with a bunch of artists, and Chad Kruger is one of them. Kruger, how do you say it?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, well him,
Craig.
Nickelback,
Freddy Krueger.
lead singer of Nickelback.
Yeah.
And
I know who
thought-
that is.
I thought that was the funniest thing because I told people that song is probably going to be the most popular song as soon as it releases.
Easy on the table. That comes through the mics.
But I think I just thought it was funny.
That is funny.
Yeah,
Especially since he spent $30,000 to already put one of the songs they
and
worked
they're
on
friends.
away.
He says that they're friends now. They
Yeah,
hang
That's
out.
interesting.
That's
That's
pretty cool.
He's saying that to get more followers.
Well, some people that I talked to, they were pretty disappointed.
I'd probably hang out with Chad too.
And smoke some.
Mm,
No,
I wouldn't.
No, that's legal.
Smoke some Chad.
Chad.
Oh,
I don't want to do that.
this took a turn for the worse. I
Ocho
didn't think
Cinco?
it could.
Did any of you guys watch Bird Box?
Yes.
That's a hard no.
Hard pass.
Really?
Why?
Because it looks terrible.
Yeah.
It's so
And
good,
because
though.
everything I heard about it, all the reviews said it was terrible.
No, they
so-
didn't.
The
That's why
memes
you
on
should-
Instagram.
That's why
were
you should
enough.
watch a movie before you read reviews. In
No.
my humble opinion.
But no, I didn't watch it because it looks terrible.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Did you watch
Well, it was
Quiet
the
Place?
most streamed.
I did watch Quiet Place.
It's the
It's
same,
what?
same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It was the most streamed show or movie on Netflix ever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I thought you said dreamed at first, and I was like,
Most
What?
streamed.
streamed. Yeah.
It could be the
Well,
most streamed.
that's what I heard, and I
It's
was like,
possible.
huh. Wow.
But the thing is that
That's an interesting
movie
stat.
actually prompted a challenge. You know, people want to do stupid stuff online.
Just like the Tide.
Yeah, like
Pod.
what's
Really?
that guy, the kicker from the Bears? He was doing the Bird Box.
So they just put blindfolds on or what?
yeah, and people started driving
Yeah.
their cars with blindfolds on. And
Yeah,
stuff.
it's the
so
stupidest
YouTube
thing
ended
in
up
the whole
banning
world.
any challenges that can cause you harm. So you
That's
can't do
why.
it because
That's
of that.
why the memes and Instagram. That was enough for me. I don't have to watch the movie.
That's
You
funny.
should though. It's actually
it is
really
good.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it is good.
What's it about? Some chick
Watch
who
it.
wears a blindfold?
No, it's
Yeah, no way.
post-apocalyptic. So some kind of creatures come
If
to
you-
Earth, and if you look at them, they
Kill
are
you.
able to make you kill yourself.
That's a hard pass for me.
Sounds like The Happening.
Yeah, it sounds like I don't want
Kind
to
of.
watch it.
It's not original,
No,
but it's good.
But it's good. Okay.
Yeah.
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 I
That's
probably
not my
won't watch
style.
it, but yeah, I'm glad that you like
That's
that.
fine.
Yeah.
I'll just watch
think-
QB1.
What's that?
It's a show on Netflix.
Nice.
It's about the-
QB1.
QB1. It's about the number one quarterbacks in the
No.
United States in high school football.
You know,
Oh, so
It's a
Roethlisberger's
doc-
not on there, right?
It's high school football,
Oh,
and it's current. So it
How
just
current?
It just follows them around. It's a documentary.
Like it's
about
happening right now.
them. Well,
do they upload?
It's a live stream.
It's a
Just
live
constantly.
stream.
Okay, gotcha.
no,
That makes
it's
sense.
actually the guys that were on the first season are in their sophomore year at college now. So it's not like brand new, but it's not. It's like I just saw it on there when I was scrolling because I was bored, and I was like, "Huh, QB1.
you
That
know,
seems interesting." And it's very interesting. All the stuff that they go through. Like we complain about being hockey parents. Well, whatever. Some of us do because I'm a hockey parent now.
yeah, hockey parents.
I
are
know, like
nuts.
hockey
I
parents
hope I never
are
have to
nuts
be one.
around here
Yeah,
in
they
this
are
area,
nuts.
and everyone's like, "Oh, hockey parents are nuts." These parents are way worse. Like it is.
Those are the same people that have pageant
crazy.
babies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Those sports
know-
nerds, man. Oh no, I don't like them.
It is nuts.
Enjoy the sports, but don't become
like
a
you.
dick.
I mean, you
know
would
what I mean?
enjoy the show. It's about
Yeah,
football.
probably.
And
You know, my grandma said that when I was down there, she didn't understand football. So my uncle says, you know, they at the beginning of the game they flip a quarter and then they spend the rest of the game trying to get the quarterback.
I've heard that joke before.
I hadn't. I thought it was funny.
That's funny.
My grandma's like, "Oh, really?"
Oh man.
There's also one. I told this to Porter. What does the coach say to the vending machine?
Quarter
Give me my quarterback.
for you. Thoughts?
Yep,
Stop.
that's what he says.
Just stop.
Since I'm gonna nerd out about space here for a second,
Ooh,
Yeah.
The final frontier.
China lands
May
a
the fifth
rover
be with you.
on the dark side of the moon.
Oh yeah.
If you guys had been following that at all,
Is it
I-
called
No.
Pink Floyd?
No, it's called Chang'e 4.
Chingy 4.
That's actually the satellite. The rover's called U-2-2.
Oh, so it's like the second version of U2.
It is
Yeah.
actually.
It's probably better though.
It's YUTU.
Remember-
That
The
Punk has
number
edges in it.
Remember when you two forced everybody to have their album on your phone
Yeah.
if you had an iPhone?
It was a gift.
I was no. That was a
Actually,
curse.
Yeah, it,
I
it was,
so
but a
mad.
gift
gonna
that
say, I'm
you
like,
had to have.
I was
Yeah.
so mad. I'm like,
Why?
What
I,
is
I thought
this
it was a great
trash
album. I
on
love
my
you too,
phone?
so it was fine.
I still have it on my phone.
It's a great album.
The first thing I did was I googled how to delete that.
I don't like U2,
Oh, is
but
it bad?
it didn't really bother me.
That bothered me. Because I was playing music on my phone. All of a sudden,
You
what
should
is-
have bought a Huawei phone.
What is this?
then.
A what?
A Huawei.
No.
They're getting sued by the U.S. right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I brought it up.
And they spy on people more
That's-
than other companies do.
Hmm.
Not actually proven, I don't think. But
Yeah, well, neither is chemtrails, but they exist.
no, they don't. No. The world isn't flat. There's no such thing as chemtrails.
The Earth is flat.
Oh my word.
It's flat somewhere.
Have you ever heard of the Salt Flats in Utah, where they race cars?
That's a small portion of
It's
the Earth.
flat.
And
The Earth is flat in
and-
that spot.
and people also wear flats. How are they supposed to wear it if
That's
the Earth's
true.
not flat?
Yeah.
They're
You
called
can't-
slightly round
No.
if you're scientifically accurate.
Accurate?
They're called
Accurate.
globes.
Globals.
No, that's a skateboarding shoe.
Globetrotters.
That's a basketball team.
Also true.
No, but if you actually legit
Harlem.
think that the Earth is flat, I mean, you're an idiot. I think.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're subscribed, you can unsubscribe.
See ya.
Or follow Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
That's what it is.
deGrasse. That's a TV show.
That's a TV show. It's like,
Potato,
that sounds
potato.
familiar.
Potato. I don't know.
Oh,
Hey, Drake was on
Degrassi.
Degrassi.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Drake,
Champagne
real
Poppy.
quick, he was the most streamed artist on Spotify in 2018. How sad is that?
I don't think I've ever actually listened to one of his songs.
He used to call me
On my cell phone.
But like, I don't think I've actually listened to that song. I think I've heard people sing it, but honestly, I don't think I've ever heard it.
Well, it's good for you.
That's a good harmony.
That was very nice.
Yeah, good
That
job,
was
guys.
you. I was just falsetto. So
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
I still wanted a high five.
you could have just said high five.
But how crazy is that, though?
That's
pretty
crazy.
He's
Drake.
yeah, he's huge.
And speaking of stupid things, Gillette commercial.
What
Did you
about
guys see that?
What?
The commercial? The
For what?
Gillette
it? I
release?
heard.
Oh, yes.
I
Yeah.
heard about it. I don't know. Like I just saw an article.
Take it away, Ed.
Yeah,
Well,
tell me your secrets.
Yeah, I'll tell them. Well, they released a commercial saying how toxic masculinity is destroying the world, basically, and how we need to change. It's really funny. If you haven't watched it, you should go watch it, and all your viewers too. And
Should we link it?
Yeah, I can link it
We'll
below
link it.
probably.
Thank you.
But
Right here.
essentially,
Link
people
it and sync it.
yeah, people didn't like it very much and started.
I don't know why.
Why didn't like it?
Yeah.
Well, because they were offending their biggest customer, basically.
People
No.
were triggered.
Oh yeah, trust me, you should watch this.
I did watch it.
What? Then you didn't watch the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
it was messed up.
Where they basically said
Chris,
all
Chris
men
just
are
has to
garbage.
argue about something.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I
There
guess.
just has to be an
That's
argument.
fine.
That's not what they were saying.
Well, what were they saying, Chris?
Yeah, what were they saying?
Tell me your secrets.
Tell me them.
I don't even think you've seen this
I want
commercial.
you to-
He honestly, I don't
no,
think
I
you've seen
actually
it.
watched. I watched it once. Okay.
One time.
When the first I saw the little thing,
Okay.
and
Well,
someone
okay.
was triggered about this, so they posted on Facebook about it. And I was like, okay, well, I got to see what this is about. So then I watched it. I'm like, doesn't offend me at all.
So
And
what
I'm a
happens
man.
in this commercial?
Well,
Well, just they go by. They pretty much. I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Insinuate that all men are horrible people, that we all want to rape, grope, or punch people, or just be horrible to women. That's essentially what they're doing, and saying that we need to change it. And then when I was watching, I'm like, well, no shit, guys. Of course, nobody wants to raise a dick. You know what I mean?
It's
Like
true.
we know
Wow.
that we shouldn't be shitty people, obviously,
that's
and
fine.
not all men are shitty. So if you're generalizing it, it's dumb on their behalf. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because not all men are like that.
That like,
You know,
that's
and
the part that
that's
I
the part-
understand.
it
Is
doesn't
generalizing
Yeah,
men.
yeah. It
Because for
doesn't-
years, people have been saying, well, you can't generalize women. You can't make this general
Yeah, yeah.
statement about this type of person. You can't make a general statement. And now we're going backwards and saying, well, all men
Yeah,
are
exactly. And
bigots
see, that-
and all they think about is sex all the time.
Yeah, and that was the
And-
issue, right? That they went against.
It's
all
not
men.
entirely false.
No, but-
Except for that meme where she's like, "Oh, I bet he's whatever," and then
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
like,
then it's some
"I wonder
random
if the
weird
fish are
stuff.
biting."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there was a lot of people that were saying like, how dare you, like, just doing it. I mean, I wasn't offended by it. I just like
No,
you
because
guys went
those people
Yeah.
who are pervs, they should change.
Well, no, absolutely. But the way
we
I think
we shouldn't
the way
be
they,
raising young men.
No, I
in
get it.
that. We should be changing.
But the way they did it, the delivery, everything was just
Yeah.
it was poorly delivered. It was just not.
But were you offended when you watched it?
No, I just thought it was a stupid commercial.
Yeah.
Can I segue this a little bit further?
Yeah.
You
I don't know if you guys watched the Ted Bundy tapes that just popped up on Netflix. It's a documentary about Ted Bundy.
Oh, yeah,
Please
I
tell
did.
me you guys know who that is.
I do know who Ted Bundy, serial killer.
One of the most notorious serial killers in the U.S.
You don't know who Ted Bundy is?
Well, I do now.
I watch way too many documentaries on serial killers.
He
Anyway,
got educated.
Anyway, so
Smarter every day.
Yeah.
there was a movie coming out with Zac Efron
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Ted Bundy, made by the same guy that made
Oh,
this
right.
documentary.
Hmm.
And so apparently they've delayed the date now because people are
people are freaking out
Upset.
about it. Yeah.
yeah they're upset because and I read an article saying that the only reason Ted Bundy got away with what he got away with is because he was a white Caucasian,
White Caucasian.
a Caucasian male.
Yeah.
Or maybe because he was living in the 70s.
Well, and
Or
he
maybe
was-
because he
yeah.
was in the 70s and he was
Yeah.
actually pretty good at being a serial killer.
He was a
Plus,
charismatic, and he was
around that time-
charismatic.
yeah, and around that time, the serial killer wasn't really a known term or a well-known
not
term.
much.
Yeah.
No.
So
And
it's pretty
and
new.
and also at the time the police departments between states didn't really talk to each other.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's probably why he got away.
you
with
gotta
it.
think
I
too.
mean,
It
no,
was it was very
'cause he was
interesting.
white.
like a lot of people that were creeps like that, serial killers, had really weird personalities.
Mhm.
He was
Charming.
he was a pretty charismatic guy.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, it's
I
creepy.
thought
The
it was
guy's
super
creepy.
interesting. It's only 4 episodes. You should watch
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty interesting.
Don't watch it with your kids.
Or watch Mindhunter, also a good one on serial killers. That's
I've
a
heard.
great
I need
show.
to-
I agree.
I need to see.
Very
it.
good show.
I also like to see the one about the Unabomber. I think that'd be
Very
interesting.
good also.
Also a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
those two. Yeah. See,
Sports.
just like Bird
That's
Box.
what I'm
good.
thinking.
MXPX. I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I
the
was
Super
actually
Bowl's
thinking
coming up.
Uncut Angling.
Yeah.
He posted a new video.
Hey, you
It's
know what?
pretty
Since this
sweet.
episode is going to air after the Super Bowl,
You watched it.
Who's gonna win?
who's going to win?
Who's playing? Is my next question.
The Rams and the
Pat
Patriots.
Riots.
Oh,
Where are the
boy.
Rams from?
The
Hang on.
the
The Detroit Rams.
no. I got this. Rams. I have no idea. The
Where are the
England
where,
Rams.
Oh boy.
What?
okay, wait, what?
What
New
did-
England Rams.
No, that's the Patriots.
Okay, so at least you guys know that.
Okay,
Los
okay.
Angeles Rams.
No,
There you go. LA Rams.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
LA Rams. It just doesn't seem
They
like
used
an
to not
LA
be
kind
It's
of
LA.
thing.
not because
No, they're
well,
St. Louis,
they
though.
did used to be LA.
Well, I guess.
And then they were the St.
Way
Louis Rams.
back.
way back.
I knew they were the St. Louis
And
Rams.
then it went to St. Louis,
Yeah.
and now
See,
they
that's
moved
what
the
I was
team
thinking.
back.
Yeah.
St. Lucas Rams.
Yeah.
St. Lucas.
Yes.
They are my Rams.
Were you there in the lunchroom today? I bet Ron $5 on the Rams.
Did you?
Yeah.
I feel like the Patriots are gonna win.
He's like, "You want to put money on the game?"
Is he a
Always is.
Patriots fan?
Except for
He
last
asked me.
year.
No, he's not a Patriots.
Oh,
Well, at least
okay.
that's what he says. But he's a Tom Brady fan.
Ooh, one of those.
And so I was triggered, naturally.
Naturally.
And he's like, who are you cheering for? I'm like, the Rams. I hate the Patriots. And I was like, I don't really care about the Rams. I just hate the Patriots. He's like, you want to put money on it? I was like,
Yep. Oh
And I
yeah.
was kind of like, He's like, $5. I'm like, yeah, sure.
$5.
Yeah.
So
So you want
Well-
the Rams to win, obviously.
They
Do you
will
predict that they'll win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed is also cheering for them, so therefore the Patriots are going to win.
Patriots are
No.
gonna win.
Yeah, the Patriots are probably going to win.
Okay,
but I want
Rams
the
then.
Rams to win.
Okay,
Rams.
Patriots.
But anyway, that wraps up this episode of The Green Room.
One.
Wah, wah, wah. Tune in next week because we got John Plett coming down. And
JP.
hanging out.
JP. Good
JP.
friends.
JP.
Cool.
Also, we
Maybe.
did start a Patreon that we're going to link
Link
down
below if you're on YouTube's.
if you want to support us. And give us some ideas as to what you want us to give you.
To talk about.
Well,
Let's
that,
talk
but
Taco
in
Bell.
exchange for
We should
for
have
the
tacos.
Patreon
We
pledges.
should.
Taco Bell every time.
What?
it would have to be taco time.
That's true.
Unless someone wants to deliver us Taco Bell.
Anyway, bye.
Yeah.